everybody. Hey. Wow. Hey. Want to say all the people that watch my videos or intersect my videos or come to my videos want to spend some time with my videos. Um, I am working on a painting tonight, and I'm going to drop the link here in just a second. To Canada earlier about Piro and Amendum potentially coming into the room. I don't know if any of you guys know about it. Maybe you could, what do you call it? What do you call it? Send them the link or get them to the channel. Only existence by Canada, Faith, right? That these three are so important, me and Amendum, right? That we're like this triad or something. And I thought, well, I intersected them that way, right? I intersect people at different times, different phases on YouTube and on the internet. Anyway, and people are great. I mean, people are good, which sucks when violence and shit's breaking out. It really sucks shit. And then somehow I feel responsible for not taking my campaign seriously, because there was some setbacks. I had guilted myself into formatting a fiction relative to a nonfiction, such that it functioned as like philosophy theater, right? The theater of philosophy. I never know the grounds. Never know the grounds to such things. Anyway, let me get this started this way. So jump in and we'll see what happens. Let me send a message, drop it this way, I guess. Maybe what I need to do is send it otherwise. Let me try something. Okay, so maybe I can retain a cohesive set of thoughts, which is kind of the whole kind of the whole point of having a hangout. Okay. Huh. Right on. So let's see. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Okay. It shows up. It's gonna be him. Okay, so message here. All right. Interesting. Chat. Smackage. I'm sending it. Yeah, I sent it to Pierre. I gotta go to Pierre's channel. Okay. Pierre 2. Right. Anyway, so this one's actually, this is a Das Pook video, not my other channel's videos or hang. And it's not that I'm trying to debate community. The debate community is still the debate community. It's more like trying to funnel in that the old stuff. Anyway, so meaning the people that have followed me on the Das Pook channel have a greater understanding of me, not just on YouTube, right, but in offline conversations and how I've gotten to know them. So there's a lot of backstory. There's a lot of embedded history with people, and the part of the reason I think younger instead of older candidates should run for office, right? Not at the exclusion of older folks, right? But at the idea that relationships become more embedded, right? And then interests become embedded. People are embedded in their interests. Donald Trump is no exception. He is going to like the people he likes. He's going to move benefits and things towards them. It's going to be a type of business as usual the hey, let's get as much wealth as we can into our own pockets during this venture, right? A post-Clinton process, probably Barack will score some big bucks or come into some huge investments, or not, just go down in history, right? Who knows? With whatever his salary is, I'm assuming done by threat on the highest levels and by coercion and by, I mean, by money, hedonisms. I think the idea of uh, these personality types being right in the presidency is problematic. Anyway, and so that's just another benefit of being experienced, right? It's an argument for, hey, still allowing someone like JFK at a very young age, not even his 50s, right? Like Trudeau in Canada, right? Like keep it young because it's fresh, it's bounded, it's vibrant, it's productive. When you're older, you have strings of overbounded ideology that you're spreading onto things. And the reason we like experts in politics to write sometimes is because they know the structure of the game because they're moved in it. Donald Trump's moving in completely laterally, boom, taking over, right? Almost cutting off Congress, it would seem, or trying to reconfigure Congress. I mean, he's gonna do some things. He's doing some things, and it's already causing sheep and shitloads of problems. Anyway, if anyone wants in and you're checking out my video on the outside and you want to jump in, that's fine. But I was gonna jump on this drawing. Yeah, I was gonna send the link to slow. I'm slow today. Leonard Cohen died. Now I'm slow today. So let's gonna play a little in the background. Just keep it, we'll tackle it, just to keep it my own, for a moment. Not some idle claim. So, problem is that everybody in the world is in on the Truman Show, but they're not. You think they could be. You can believe they are. And you read the world that way. Somehow I take Donald Trump being in office personally, right? Not just on a lack of political movement scale, but on a how did my mind show up contemporaneously in the same meant universe as this potential dictator, right? All I can do is hope the guy does in fact have a heart and he's not out to just derail the it out of the world, just derail it with these actions and take the world on a surreal whip, right? Because well, then we'd be under the whip, right? Anyway, I figured that Donald Trump might also be. Well, I'll get into it in a minute. Okay, anyway, let me find this. Sorry, I mean you guys are like, hey, why are you open your hang and making us listen to this shit? So maybe I'll timestamp it as to when it's gonna get lame or when it gets unlame. Already be now. Okay. Oh. And there we go. Here, come on. He killed me. Yeah. Sorry, forget to put an H in there. Exactly, Gary Johnson. Go giggle, giggle, giggle. Oh, look at that. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing in a hangout when these two are in their own hangout? Right? So here we go. Maybe I can comment on the outside for a moment, right?
Doesn't get up. Like I said, just watch the Young Turks, okay? They talk about being the outsider media, and every day they look more and more like the insider media. Every day, more and more a comedy show than it is a fucking educational show. Every fucking day,
okay, I gotta get to there. Sorry, guys. What I'll do is I'm gonna
they've always been that way, though, Gary. They've always been that way.
I'm gonna try to get into his room, right? So they have him invite me because they're already on. They've got momentum. Right?
Well, You don't watch. Do you watch the
Get it
Majority
started up.
Report?
Plus,
It's
I gotta-
actually
I
really
gotta
good. The
set up the
Majority
painting
Report
and
with Sam
I
Zimmer.
don't even know how you can
blah,
stomach
blah, blah.
that
So
shit.
anyway, catch
Whatever.
me there.
Well, what's the matter
I'll
with it?
drop
You've
this link
watched it?
there. And
I
thanks.
saw a clip
Thanks
of
for
it.
watching.
It's all right-wing shit.
No, you must be thinking of somebody else.